What's going on, guys? Brother Rusher here, back with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And today we're going to be taking a look at the rainbowed LR Carnival Jiren, who is finally over here on the global side. So I'll kind of show you guys off what my build is on him. I went with 19 additional and 18 dodge for this guy. He doesn't need any kind of crit whatsoever. So we avoided putting any kind of crit on him. And we went with just a additional and dodge. Now, you might wonder why we went with dodge on here, because he does have like damage reduction and stuff like that. Realistically, he can still get caught. Like if he's not in his like standby mode, like so when he's in this mode, if you get 5 orbs with him, this man is untouchable. Literally, he's got 100% damage reduction. And no matter how hard the attack is going to be, this guy will literally eat the attack and not take any damage whatsoever. But we're not worried about that phase. It's more so like this one, because when he's in this phase, even though he does have, you know, these high stats of 400% attack and defense, 60% damage reduction, an additional 11% damage reduction, but that's only for 1 turn. So essentially you want to place him in front of the super attack, let him get hit, give him that extra attack from being hit, and that's pretty much it. Because realistically, after that he loses that extra 11% damage reduction. He just goes down to 60. So having that extra bit of dodge is going to help, because then you won't actually see the super attacks coming anyway. But let's go ahead and hop in here. We'll just hop into the Gods of Destruction Unite. This is the 3rd stage. We'll just hop in here. We'll just kind of check him out here and see how he performs. Now, let's see. I did bring a rainbow friend as well. So what I'm going to do is I'll actually do this. I'll throw the tech Jiren off, and we'll just leave the friend one on here like this. Just, you know, because I want to get the 2 Jirens linked up together, because they do have 7S7 links active then. Okay, so the friend one took a little bit of damage right there. So what Jiren does is, on his 12 key super, greatly raises attack and defense, causes colossal damage to the enemy. And then on his 18 key, he greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes mega colossal damage with a high chance of stunning the enemy. In his base form, he gets 8 key, 350% attack and defense, disables the attacked enemy's action 1 time within the turn for 1 turn from his entry turn. So that's why we ended up getting the action break on him, because that's the first attack that he does is that it procs that. Now, he does have 50% damage reduction, and he gets an additional 50% attack and defense when he attacks. And he has a great chance to perform a crit, plus an additional 100% attack, and an additional damage reduction of 11% as a 2nd or 3rd attacker in a turn. So we're going to leave him right here in slot 2. We'll leave Coquette right here in slot 1. We'll leave Jiren in slot 2. So here he's going to get the additional 100% attack. Then he's also getting support from, I believe Coquette is supporting the unit here. Let me see. Introduction. Oh no, so she can just see where the super attacks are gonna be. This one though, Margarita definitely is supporting us, because she gives Universe 11 3 key, 50% attack and defense. Then she's also given Realm of Gods an additional 20%. So Jiren is gonna get 70% support right here. Plus he's getting the extra, like the additional attack buff from being in slot 2. I should have looked at his stats beforehand to see like how many links we had active and everything like that. Alright, so 17.5 mil. Already starting out better than what the friend unit was at. Okay, so there we go. We action broke the super attack. It was perfect. Okay, so he dodged our super. We're just going to dodge all of his attacks. I did build my Margarita with full dodge too, so that definitely helps. So we'll do this. We'll leave UI Goku in slot 1. We'll leave the friend Jiren here in slot 2. Now, next turn we will have my 2 Jirens linked up together. So we'll have a full 7 out of 7 links active the entire time. Now, the thing is we could, if we really wanted to, we could pop his standby. But I feel like it's way too early in the fight to do that. So we're not going to worry about doing that yet. Okay. So are you gonna super? You do not super, huh? Okay, so we'll put Jiren. We'll do this. We'll put Jiren in slot 2. We'll give you all of that. This Jiren can get that. Yeah, we won't worry about the standby just yet. We'll do that. We'll do that next turn. Try to get through, you know, a couple of these phases here. 21.5 mil. That's 7 out of 7 links active. And again, I forgot to check out what his defense was at. That's my fault. But either way, like right there defensively, he would have been fine. And I do gotta say, Cat here actually is a pretty decent unit on like the Universe 11 team. She actually performs pretty well. Especially with like all her supers and stuff that she gets. She does pretty well here. I did build her full dodge, even though she literally didn't dodge a single attack right there. I did give her full dodge. Okay, so we'll do this. Again, we're not going to worry about the friend one. Mainly because we're showing off mine. I don't even know how the friend one was built, to be honest with you. So we're just going to show off what mine does. And then this Goku also, we'll be able to pop his domain. And that'll give us a little bit more, you know, attack and defense and stuff like that as well. Also, by the time you guys are watching this, World Tournament is probably going on right now. So this is obviously recorded pre-World Tournament because I'm probably not going to be recording anything during World Tournament, unfortunately. I guess not even really unfortunately, because World Tournament kind of sucks. I honestly think what they're doing is they're just trying to awaken and EZA all the units, and then maybe they'll figure out a way to like do something else with it. That's gonna be my guess. Okay, so next turn we will go into the standby. Okay, so we'll do this. We're gonna go into standby. So now when Jiren is in his standby mode, he can't attack, but he gets 350% defense. All allies get 3 ki. And then he gets damage reduction by 50%. And then with each key sphere obtained, he gets an additional 11% damage reduction. So like I said, you get literally 5 orbs, and he has 100% damage reduction. He gets an extra 100% defense when he receives an attack. And then he randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to AGL. And then all allies get 70% attack for 2 turns when the character is the second or third to obtain key in a turn. So I'm going to leave him in slot 1. We're not going to worry about the extra support because realistically it's not needed. So we'll just do this, and we're going to grab as many orbs as we can. And we do got to get over 25 orbs though, in order to give him his, to transform him to like full power Jiren. Because he's got 2 different transformations. Either he awakens to full power, or he has another one. It's called resurface trauma, which when the standby ends, he gets 3 ki and 30% attack for 3 turns, and that's it. And you get that if you get less than 24 ki. But keep in mind, you do have 5 turns. So you have 5 turns to get 25 ki. If you can't get 25 ki in 5 turns, then you are definitely doing something wrong. Ooh. Ooh, we took a lot of damage right there. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pop your active. So with this active being up, now we get the domain. So with Goku, he guaranteed dodges everything turn 1. But then this does also support Jiren. So next turn, we'll be able to foresee all super attacks. So that's a good thing. So hopefully we can just put Jiren right in the middle of like one of the attacks, because every time he gets supered, his attack goes up by 50%. So we can't forget about that. Okay, perfect. Okay, so are you gonna super us? Okay, so he's actually not supering us here this turn. So what I'm gonna do is we'll leave Jiren like yeah, we got 3 turns left, so we'll leave Jiren like this, just so he can continue to we'll just continue getting more orbs for him, because I do want him to get supered in order to get the like in order to get his full passive off. Forget, what is your active skill? It's 30% attack and defense. All enemies attack and defense minus 30%. Stun all enemies for one turn. Okay. We may as well. Even though he can't be stunned. Okay, yeah, we could actually dodge because we do have the domain up. Oh, you know what? That was my fault. I completely forgot that you have to transform Jiren in order to actually be able to force these super attacks. So I definitely messed that up a little bit. But it's fine. We'll get him transformed next turn. This texture is hitting pretty hard. Post active skill and everything like that. This is also with support from Margarita. Now the only thing is we don't have all 7 links active right there, because when Jiren is in his standby phase, he actually gets cold judgment. Okay, so go ahead and just grab all that. Yeah, we'll get a Dokkan attack off so we can recover some HP. Tech guy is just gonna dodge everything here, which is perfect. Okay, so yeah, I'll go ahead and actually do this. Our HP is a little low, so I do want to get, you know, full recovery. But yeah, next turn we will transform him though. So we'll be able to get the full capacity out of the AGL one. Hopefully the oh gosh, I can't remember his name. But whoever the final god is that we fight here, I think is it this is Liquor. Jin, I think is his name. Whenever we fight him, we'll be able to get the, hopefully he supers us like slot 1. Okay. Now. So, yeah, I did waste the domain, unfortunately. Okay. Go ahead and transform you. Okay, so no super attacks, huh? Interesting. Well, Jiren is not going to get supered first, so that kind of... We're going to miss out on the extra attack buff. $36 mil. Yeah, I kind of wish he got supered first, to be honest. That 36 mil definitely would have been like a 60 mil. I don't know. You know what? Maybe I'll try to intentionally, like, I'll put the Jiren in standby next turn. UI Goku, I'll try to find like the least amount of counters that he can do. And see if we can maybe come back here to do one more attack. I don't know if it'll be possible or not, but we'll try. And actually, now that I think about it, with the domain not being up anymore, everybody can get hit, so maybe I don't want to do that. Oh no, we can dodge. Okay, so this is actually perfect. Here's what we'll do. We'll put him in standby. We'll get that. Give you that, and we'll give you that. Hopefully, somehow we can manage to get one more attack off. I don't think it's going to happen, but we're going to try. And he is not supering. And the other thing that worries me is his attack and defense does go up every time we hit him. So his super might actually be pretty... It would be pretty tough to survive. You know what? We'll see what we can do. Ooh. Yeah, we might not actually live a super. Or I should say we definitely would not live a super right now. Jiren would probably die really easily. 468k defense. 7 out of 7 links active. I mean, it's hard to say, but we'll just try to recover as many orbs as we can. Oh no, he won't super, huh? Yeah, 40 million attack stat. Yeah, this Jiren can definitely get up to like a 60 mil attack stat if everything goes properly. Unfortunately, it just did not go my way right there. Because either way, he needs to get supered first in order to get the additional 50% attack. So, you know, I'm going to leave my Jiren as my friend lead here, so you guys can actually test him out and, you know, run him in different scenarios and see what you guys can come up with. He can definitely get up to like 55 to 60 million attack stats, like in that range. So definitely try him out. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on Jiren. I think he's a pretty fun unit to use myself, and I've been waiting for him to come to global. I've been using him on JP when I had my JP account. So he was fun to use then. Now he's on global, so we're fully synced up now. Don't have to worry about waiting for this guy anymore. But Let me know down in the comments below what your guys' thoughts are on Jiren. And if you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button. And if you guys are new here, hit that subscribe as well. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.
Brother Russia, the whale of whales, rainbow everything, buying all the sales. In Dokkan battle, I reign supreme. 10K stones, it's not a dream.